All right, welcome everybody to the Chump Change Fantasy Football Podcast. This is a new and kind of fun edition of the podcast. This is the first The Boys episode. So myself and the boys, who will introduce themselves in a minute, are going to do a playoff fantasy draft. If you have no idea what a playoff fantasy draft is, it's you draft guys from the teams that are active in the NFL playoffs. You have them for as long as they are alive in the playoff. Once they're gone, they're gone. The guy with the most points at the end wins the league. For this particular league, we've got 2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 3 receivers, 2 tight ends, 2 kickers, and 2 defenses that we're drafting. And with that, boys, if you want to introduce yourselves, just share your name and some other fun fact about the NFL playoffs or prediction. I don't know, whatever you want to say. Sam, why don't you go first?
Duval. Well, hi, everybody. My name's Sam. I am the only biracial person in this group, so I'm pretty good at fantasy football. Yay!
Hey, I love that for you. All right, I'm just going to keep going around counterclockwise. Trevor, you're up.
I'm Trevor. I'm white. And
What the hell of a start?
the Bears are going to beat the Packers on my birthday. So that's going to be good.
Bold predictions, truly. Woo. Caleb, up to you.
Hi, my name is Caleb. I think Bo Nix is going to win the Super Bowl MVP.
Okay. We got a Bo Lever in the house. And
Bo
Spencer
Lever.
is home.
Bo Lever.
Hello, my name's Spencer. I think the Texans make it to the finals.
I like that.
Oh,
That was going to be mine. I also
that
think
man
the
loves
Texans-
defense.
Are we not allowed to say Super Bowl? Or is that are we get sued for that? You have to say finals?
No, like conference finals.
All right, now we
The
got to
big
start recording
game.
again. Thanks, Sam.
The big game, Sam. The big game.
Ray, you didn't buy
Do
rights
you
to
know?
it?
Yeah, should we say who everybody thinks going to the Super Bowl?
I'm down for that.
Sam?
I've got Rams, Jacksonville. Rams winning it all.
Wow.
I'm
I
a
got
Rams
Rams.
Texans guy myself.
I got Rams versus Bills with the Rams winning it all.
Okay.
I got Rams versus Pats with the
Yikes.
Rams winning.
I had Patriots, Rams, and the Patriots
Wait.
winning it all.
How is Bo Nix winning Super Bowl MVP if he's not in the Super Bowl?
Look, they don't have to be the same. It's just wishful thinking. Let me live my life.
Cast a wide net, right?
Look, I just want to win.
Fair. All right.
Got
What
a
if Bo
Bo
Lever's
Lever's
the
in the
Super
Super Bowl?
Bowl? Super Bowl performance. Who
I
knows?
just- I
in
miss
the-
100% of the shots I take. So let me live my life.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to back up my belief in the Rams going to the Super Bowl and winning it, and I'm going to draft Matt Stafford because he's got a wild card round game, and if I think he's going all the way, he's going to have the most games possible.
Absolutely. So, yeah, that's Trevor up first, 6 Matt Stafford. He's first in the draft. Up next, we got Spencer in the 2 spot.
I kind of want to screw Caleb and take.
You
What makes
believe
you happy? Pick Bryce Young. You won't.
more of a Rico Dowdle guy myself.
That's
Hey,
true.
who's
Got to trust the vets at a certain point.
Wait, is this a snake?
Yeah, this is a snake.
Who's the
Lumber's
current
not-
Panthers tight end? Is it still Tremble?
It's, what's his face? Sanders. I
Jatavian?
believe.
No, he's hurt. He's
Jatavian.
out. He's out.
Oh, you're right. He's
Plays out.
right. So, yeah, it's Tremble then.
Well, I had Drake May in the fantasy league that I run this year, so I'm going to take him again.
I like that. Yeah, so for me here, those were the 2 guys I had on the board as my 1-2. So in my queue, so excellent work, gentlemen. I got to go with the guy who I think has the highest ceiling and also who isn't missing their round 1 game because they're on a bye. Otherwise, I'd probably say
Caleb
Jason.
Williams.
I'm going to go some Puka Nakua here.
I actually like that.
Thank you.
Randy, I hate you with a passion. That was going to be my pick.
That's some great commentary. I thought you might say that.
Well, they always
You're
say,
big-
Sam,
You're a big Trevor Lawrence guy. Back it up.
wait, do I have 29 minutes in between picks? No way.
Yeah, I
Let me
just
see
said
if I
it
can
really
think all
long
time.
in case we needed more times.
Well, let's see if I can run into the clock. Now, they always say, if you believe in Duval, take Duval. Give me Pretty Boy,
Wait.
Waffle House, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
I don't hate it.
especially with the rushing touchdowns lately.
Yeah,
I feel
absolutely.
like that
Yeah.
adds another element.
I'm so
Oh,
mad
for
you
sure.
took Nakua. I thought I had that pick.
No, not a chance. I might have taken him first overall. I was between him and those 2 quarterbacks. That's why it was kind of nice when I went third because those were my top 3.
I hope you get a
For
paper
sure.
cut tomorrow.
That's so thoughtful of you.
I want a
I'm
serious
going to go
injury.
with an outside pick here. I'm going to take my boy. I'm going to take Chris Boswell. I won't actually do that. That sounds like a horrible idea.
How much do missed extra points cost?
I don't actually know. I think I know extra points are 1. I think it's 0. I don't know if you lose any. I'll be honest. I kind of flew through setting up the scoring.
Do you know if it's half or full PPR?
You're asking a great question. Hold on a moment. These are
While
things
he's
I should
looking at
know
it.
as playoff commissioner.
I
they
will-
say.
I will be locking in Bo Nix as my quarterback.
Can we do a
Nice.
3/4
Mainly
PPR?
because I feel like
Kinda like
he's gonna do really well. I honestly feel like between that last game in Buffalo last year and now, I think
80
he's
is
really
Troy
well.
Franklin. He's been getting better and better every week.
Absolutely. Troy
Um,
Franklin, he's
but-
really turned into an end zone threat
But
for sure,
holy
too.
overthrow.
Shout out to your boy
That's all I'm
Troy.
saying. Now, here's my dilemma, because I pick again. Do I take Mac Jones? Because I feel like that's a solid pickup.
I mean, they did get through, what was it, 3 quarterbacks 2 Super Bowls ago? 2 quarterbacks and then just ran Wildcat.
See, because here's my thinking. I kind of want to take Sam Darnold, but I also know he choked last year. But he did perform really well in their last game under pressure against the 4. Let's do it. Don't have to worry about quarterbacks. We're gonna go with that.
Well,
Galen's locked in as 2 quarterbacks.
I hate the people I pick around. They all pick the guys I want.
Got your back, pal.
Thanks. I cannot get this to move off my screen. I'm full iPad
Just
kid right
remember,
now, and I
Bryce
can't get it
Young
to go.
is still available. So
Sweet, there we go. Now, when we look at the board here, we see a lot of mid quarterbacks on the board right now, and I want a running back. Let's get a little zesty. Give me Jalen Hurts, running back Jalen Hurts. There we go.
I kind of like that for you.
Even
He's
with all
gonna
those
make
false
it.
starts on the tush push.
Hear me out. That guy's going to probably make it to the NFC Championship game. Not going to win it, but I think he's got a good chance to win at least 2 games. Play in 3. For this league,
I don't
that's a
know.
little,
Bears
that's a
beat
nice
him
little
last
play.
time. Bears beat him last time.
The Bears won't get through the first round, Trevor.
Hmm.
Well, after your car accident, you have been thinking straight. It's like now you thought that the Bears can actually.
Jordan Love's not
through
going
the
to be
first
thinking
round.
straight after being out 3 games from getting hit in the head. Also, I like that you called him a running back.
Well, thank you. That was for the podcast.
Yeah, and I appreciate that so much. Also, it is full point PPR. I just checked, so I was trying to figure out how to find this.
Can we redraft?
Well, in that case, I want Caleb
Awesome.
Williams instead because he has more touchdowns than Matthew Golden this year.
Can I get Jameis Winston? He's got more catches than any other quarterbacks.
He's not in the playoffs, unfortunately.
That's what you think.
Yeah, so I'm gonna follow up the quarterback run there. I don't know. Let's see here. 4 more quarterbacks getting drafted. 2 of them by me. I could take JSN, which I kind of like. Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know. They're gonna have to go through the
Each
Panthers
other.
in the second round. So
These are fair points. My apologies.
that's the hard part of the NFL is the reseeding though. So it's like in theory, it could be the Rams and the Seahawks, but all depends how
Could
they
be
get
next
going.
round if the
Yeah,
Packers
absolutely.
choke.
That's also a fair
Could
point.
be. The 49ers lose, which I think they do lose against the Eagles.
I don't feel the 49ers this year. I don't know about you guys.
I think that 49ers actually beat the Eagles. The
Really?
Packers beat the Bears and then lose to the Hawks. That's kind of my prediction.
That's kind of what I see happening as well. So I'll be
Seahawks
honest, I could
defense
really
is so
flip flop
good.
either way in that Philadelphia San Francisco game because San Francisco's kind of been on a heater, but like they also got to go to the cold, play in Philly. Their defense is just still a wreck with injuries. So like I don't know.
My thing is if the Bears start scoring early, that means 4th quarter Bears aren't probably going to show up, which then is good for the Packers. However, if the Bears don't score early, that generally means 4th quarter Bears are showing up, and that's not good.
I will throw this out here. Did you guys see it's gonna be a snow game though? Probably for Packers Bears. Like they're forecasting like heavy
Snowing
snow.
early in the day. I think
Yeah.
by the time game starts, it's supposed to stop snowing.
factor in that wind though.
But it's got like
Why
25
Chicago
miles
is
per
known
hour
as the
winds, so
Windy City.
picking is going to be a mess.
It's fair.
That's school zone
Also,
speed.
am I the only one who's still hoping that the Bears do move to Gary like they might? Like, because that'd be the funniest thing ever, just to be clear.
Well, Gary Bears.
The funny part of that is where Gary is closer to Soldier Field currently than the proposed Arlington Heights Stadium.
Interesting. I did not know that.
the amount of barbed wire though they're gonna have to get around the stadium is gonna be immense. So I don't know if they want to do that construction cost.
That's a fair point.
Field's grit, Sam.
Couldn't they just play at Wrigley Field?
Just
They play a college game there every year, and
they run to the
players almost die running into the. And it's
So, hear me out though. I think you either kick out the Bulls or
worked
the
up.
Hawks. Have the Bears play in the United Center.
It's not the
Why
worst
hasn't anybody
idea.
tried that yet? Isn't a basketball court the same size as a football field? Fun fact.
Spencer, you gonna pick the first tight end?
I think at least 2 football fields equal one basketball field.
I was thinking that.
Run CMC.
I am going to run CMC. Being that it's a full PPR, I feel like.
That makes so much sense. And also, if they do make a run too, you know you've got like probably the top scorer. It's just a matter of if his team stays in.
I think they're a second round out, but at least I believe they make.
That's fair. And 2 rounds of peak
Yeah.
CMC is well worth it. All right, so over to Trevor with the 2-5 on the turn.
We're gonna grab the other quarterback in my Super Bowl prediction, which I think is a little risky because I think whichever team wins this first round is making it to the Super Bowl potentially. So
Okay.
we go with some Josh Allen and hope he beats Trevor Lawrence.
I like that. I do like that a lot, honestly.
I feel like this is the big year for Josh Allen, considering there's no Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs.
And then we're going to go big or go home and follow it up with running back in hope that they win the first round as well and draft some James Cook.
Okay.
Double down on the Bills.
I like the
Don't
Bill
we?
stack.
Trevor, you're going to be either in a great spot after week 1 or you're going to be absolutely out of it. There's one of two
Correct.
ways.
You play to win the game.
You play to win the game.
Thanks, Dermot.
That's Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my God. All right, so back to Spencer for the 3-2. He's got Drake May and Christian McCaffrey so far.
Randy grabbed the 2 big receivers.
I mean, I think I already missed the quarterbacks.
I was thinking stature, they're not that big.
I feel like they're all pretty tall and physical. I feel like they all work out.
You think Glad McConkey's tall? That's what you're telling me?
Look,
I think he's
I'm
a coach's
5'8".
kid.
We're
He's
probably
like
about the same
deceptively
size.
athletic.
I can see it.
He's the kind of guy that you let your daughter date.
It's a great take.
Wait, we can trade? Can I trade somebody?
I mean, we've never, I guess, said you can't, so I don't know.
I think Spencer's getting on the board with a kicker here.
I like that take.
It's a bold move to trade with.
I do think Houston's going far.
That was a good pick, Spencer. That was my pick if you made it back to me.
Solid pick.
I was doing what Caleb just did, supporting him.
Sorry, I'll change my strategy to like we're on Family Feud, and if you just have a dog pick, I'm just gonna go great pick.
Let's see here. So I like the Jags and the Pats, but like think of the Jags might make a run past them potentially if I'm wrong. I'm gonna go with that Travis Etienne action.
Travis.
Although he could face his brother in the Super Bowl, it's possible.
They're
You
brother v brother.
I think the Panthers are a hot pick.
I mean, it's a bold move, but somebody's got to do it, or not. But either way.
Etienne really came on this year. I feel like people kind of wrote him off with Tootin, and
I agree
super
completely.
consistent.
Well, the
Yeah, I
second
feel like
Bigsby left, though, he really took over the backfield for sure.
He looked
Bigsby
really
getting
good
rid of him
last
was
week.
huge.
For sure. A little less competition. All right, so Sam, you're at the 3-4 here. You got your 2 quarterbacks nailed down between Lawrence and Hurts. What you thinking here?
Well, as someone who inhaled like a $7 value box at Taco Bell for dinner today, I feel like it's only right to pick
Looks cravings.
the face of Taco Bell, Devontae Adams, sound savant.
Nearly my last pick. I like that. Nice. All right,
Good pick.
We're over to you. We got Bo Nate, Sam Darnold.
audio.
This is going to be a fun one to edit. I can already tell. It's going to be great.
We haven't even scored yet.
I know. I'm impressed.
Oh man, if the Rams and then the Jags and then the Eagles get knocked out on the first round, you're gonna be in a really bad spot, Sam.
If everybody gets COVID again, I mean, well, that's not real. But like, if everybody gets COVID again and all the games don't play, I mean, we're in bad shape.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I think I'm gonna take. I don't know who I'm gonna take. You know what? I'm gonna take this running back from the New England Patriots.
Ooh.
Can I get someone famous to announce my pick? What's the
Yes.
budget for the show like?
Several dollars for sure in Monopoly money at a minimum.
You're taking
All right,
Antonio Gibson?
Sam, I'm gonna need you to announce this pick like you're our Patrick Mahomes. Ready?
Who is it?
I'm gonna lock it in.
Fabian Henderson. Oh, Ramondre Stevenson.
In the 2026 NFL Fantasy Football Draft for the playoffs, running back for the New England Patriots, Ramondre Stevenson.
Would you like some ketchup with that?
Yes. That's pretty good.
That was not bad.
That was better than your
that was-
first one.
That was it's
excellent.
no Sylvester Stallone, but like
Is Travis
Pretty
Kelsey gonna announce your other pick?
I cannot do Travis Kelsey. I don't know what he sounds like.
You should give
Anyone-
Pfizer a shout out first, and then
Can,
the
can I
next
get
pick.
an update on Stephon Diggs? Is he playing or is he behind bars?
He is. He might be a terrible person, but I think he is playing.
Someone said he's got a stranglehold on the league.
Alleged terrible person.
Right?
Look, I don't want to give him the OJ treatment. I feel like that's too soon.
The glove doesn't fit.
The minute he
You
gets
can't
it,
commit.
I will say I've never seen Stephon Diggs driving a Bronco, so for what it's worth, there's that.
He probably did it though.
because I want to
But-
get. I feel like getting another running back right now would be the play since I can go back to back on that.
Or you pair Bo Nix with your Cortland Sutton.
Off the
At the
board.
same time, a wide receiver wouldn't be bad. I'm thinking I'm gonna lock in. You know what? I'm very AFC heavy at the moment. I should probably. I'll do it for the meme. J Brown deep ball.
I like it. I like it. Calling that shot.
I really hate it.
Caleb's raiding on the sidelines over there.
Squiddies.
Yeah, they say the fourth spot in these drafts is brutal, Sam. So
Yeah,
Boy, Ted's still there, Sam.
Ted's going to be in Cancun soon, too.
that's spike week, though.
That's true. Now, when you look at this running back board, it's pretty terrible. Minus one guy I think we're going to make to the playoffs.
I was going to say, I have 4 names up right now.
Wait, you think one of these guys is going to make it to the playoffs?
I think you should take I think
I'm a great
Daniel
podcast,
would
as
be
you
a
can see.
sell-
Do I want that many LA Rams? What if LA burns down? Yeah, I do. Give me Kyron Williams. It's like a solid value.
Good pick.
It's going to be sticking around for a while.
Good pick. Good pick.
Let's see here.
Where
I
did
should
Tyler
totally. I didn't
Thomas
realize
Head
this was
go?
an option. Let's see. Can I
What's he doing?
think?
Man, you only got 29 minutes left on your pick. Hurry up.
Shoot. Yeah, I thought I'd try sharing the screen in the sense of like, I could show us too. I could share this. Like, I don't know. What do we think? Is this good? What's best? I don't know.
I think Romeo Dobbs is a solid pickup right now.
I think the draft.
All
order is
hands
probably the
team.
best.
Okay.
Agreed.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Both
I don't think
Spencer and Caleb.
anybody, nobody needs to be seeing us.
I don't know. Those beautiful faces, though.
These
Where?
beautiful people out there. Ah!
Is that Benson Boone?
Once we do a
Holy
backflip,
crap. Only if we
Mm.
can.
All right.
I'm
I
gonna
think
do
I got to
it.
take a stance on this one. So we're going to go with, just the dude from last year. Let's go with a little bit of Saquon Barkley.
Especially with Wayne Johnson coming back. I think the
That's
run
what
game
I'm
might get
saying.
going.
That is the thought.
It's a good pick.
It is.
Oh, thanks.
Especially once they're in more competitive games, I feel like he catches the ball more too.
That is
Absolutely.
true. Well, he has to
Well,
get like a
something
hat.
you're in
They're
the
just going to pound
playoffs,
the
and you just
rock.
gotta, exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah, you also just gotta rip the Band-Aid off and just be like, we just need to run Saquon. Like, what are we keeping him healthy for? We're in the playoffs. We got to stay alive. Just give that man the ball.
True. Nick Sirianni get out of his own way. That's the real question.
I don't know,
Can
but
they
that man
put
needs to
in-
hire a new coordinator. That's what I'm saying.
Like
They
McDaniels,
can
baby.
Fire their current coordinator and quickly draft your boy Mike McDaniels just for the playoffs.
Yeah, Caleb, I think you'd do great in Philly.
Yeah, you got
I
a
was
Philly attitude,
thinking-
Caleb.
Look, either that or I'm really this is Caleb talking, not Mike McDaniels. I really hope he does not go to Detroit because that would just not be great for the division for the Packers and the Bears. But
I'll be honest, I just can't picture Dan
Oh,
Campbell
Bears.
and Mike McDaniel working together. Like, that just seems like an interesting coaching room.
I just think it'd be really fun with all the weapons that Detroit has on the field.
Oh, I
Weapons.
agree. I like him with the offense. I'm just literally picturing like their working relationship, and it's kind of fun.
It would be intense versus very laid back.
I don't
Sound
know,
like it's gonna
but,
be
like,
electric. Dude.
It's so
Oh.
real. Yeah, Spencer, what you thinking here?
Thinking
Reasonable.
Then pass. Double to the next.
I like it. Yeah, I think you should pass this round.
Yeah, just pass, dude. You won't do it.
because you're being a meanie but beanie. Like,
Whoa,
Fair.
whoa.
That was well said.
You want a virtual fight?
I think now's the time to take a defense.
We need kickers.
Yeah, 2 kickers, 2 defenses.
I think I'm gonna take another quarterback. I'm gonna double up.
Ooh, I like it.
Good pick. Good pick.
He's gonna be around for a while. He just doesn't put up any stats.
All right, over to Spencer, not Spencer. Spencer just picked over to Trevor on the turn.
I feel like I should go wide receiver, but I don't know who I'm loving that's left.
You can still get Roma Dunze, Trevor.
I feel like getting a guy off an injury.
That's
Then
what I
take
like
Luther
to see.
Burden.
What do
Not
you
the
feel about
worst
taking-
necessarily.
I
I
mean, you
we're
said they're
gonna
gonna go
throw
2
the first
games. at least.
curveball of the draft, and we are gonna draft
Good pick.
because I think
Good
they are
pick.
gonna destroy Aaron Rodgers in round
Absolutely.
1 and make the pick worth it.
That's
Just their line did not look great. Rodgers can't move at all, and what have they won like 5? Is it 5 or 7 straight that the Texans have won, and they've really
Isn't it?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
7 or is it like 9? It's a lot. I know.
it's some crazy number, but that front and playing in close games, I think I'm gonna take the chance there.
I was gonna say, Will Anderson is just a bad man, and like, I mean, like you're saying against Pittsburgh too. Like, honestly, until Kyle Hamilton went out with that concussion, like Pittsburgh really was not operating all that well. It all came at the end. Otherwise, I really think the Ravens win that game going away. Like, if Hamilton's healthy, game over for Pittsburgh.
Kicker also has to
Next.
kick.
I only
too. Yeah.
need 2 more running backs, so I might go running back soon. But I feel like there's a lot of guys kind of in this tier,
I definitely agree with that.
so I think we might go receiver and get on the receiver board.
Okay.
Question is who we want to go with.
Who's available for receiver? Is Stephon Diggs like actually active currently? Like with
Yeah,
the
he's
team?
active.
Stephon Diggs, yes.
Yep.
No shot.
He's good to go.
I want to go with Cortland Sutton, but there's a decent chance they only play 1 game. So
I know that's the hard part about that one because like he could so easily go to the Super Bowl. He could also get knocked out round 1. Like I don't know. I'm having a tough time drafting Denver guys.
What about the Kalen?
That's fair. That's a fair point. Yeah, I think the board's
Ooh.
pretty interesting for you right now. Trevor.
I like
I'm
the
gonna be curious where
Jags
this will
guys,
go.
but I've kind of committed to the Bills.
That's true. Are you saying you're
Gabe
drafting
Davis.
that Bills defense to follow up the Houston defense? Is that what I'm hearing?
Triple down, Trevor. Triple down.
Double dunk the
Could
chip.
triple down. That Dalton Kincaid action,
Yeah,
grab the
but-
first tight end.
Trevor's getting love.
I could see it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm kind of curious, like how everybody attacks like the tight ends a little bit, just because like I feel like there's like less elite guys, but like also like I still have preferences, so I'm curious where you guys go with that one.
There's no truly
Perhaps
elite
some
tight ends
Devontae
available,
Smith.
is there?
Because I feel like he's got
goodness.
2 games in him at least.
But when you look at all
That's
these
a good
tight ends,
pick.
it's red flag. Red flag.
That's definitely a good pick. All right, so Trevor takes Devonta Smith with the first pick in the 5th round. Like it's definitely a
One
safe move, especially
downside.
like full PPR. I like that. Yeah, so Spencer's going in with 2 quarterbacks. He's got Nico Collins and McCaffrey, so pretty wide open. Could really take anything with the 2nd pick in the 5th. He has the Houston stack going here. Maybe that continues. You know, a little bit of Woody Marks
And
action.
with the Eagles' weapons, you're going up against San Fran week 1, who gives up crazy amounts of points. And then there's a chance if the Bears win, you go up against the Bears, who have an awful defense as well. So you have 2 teams that could potentially have awful defenses. Or the Packers
Absolutely.
win, and then you go up against the Rams, and who knows. But
Honestly, that's a lot of why I was cool taking Barkley there. I mean, just like I like his matchups, so I'm with you, Trevor.
Spencer,
I feel
second defense.
I don't know if there's another defense worth picking that early.
I like the Seahawks, but they could be a one and done.
I mean, if you take the Rams, everybody thinks the Rams.
Which I think is big.
If you get 4 games of the Rams,
I think what's big for the Seahawks is don't they have home field advantage for all the playoffs?
They do.
They do.
And I wouldn't really want to go play in Seattle.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. All that rain, tough stuff.
which is loud as hell there. Loudest
That's
stadium in the
also
NFL.
Don't forget
The way they built the stadium,
and
the
don't forget
sound
a
buffers in.
Starbucks on every
Stays in there.
corner.
I was
You
gonna say
know I'm a
12th
Dunkin'
man and
Donuts
whatnot.
guy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Mhm.
Also, I like that we've been able to do this these last couple of years, guys. This is a cool draft format, so I'm glad we've kept her going, even into podcast form now.
Pitcast.
Gas.
Yeah, Spencer's got a nice, diverse draft board right now too. He's got both his
Randy-
quarterbacks, but then has just 1 receiver and 1 running back. So nice balance.
Well, what
team.
platforms is
I
going to be
agree
available
completely. I
on
think it's a
Randy?
good
Spotify, Apple Music.
Currently, Spotify is all I got rocking and rolling, so I'm hopefully going to
Oh,
work to
okay.
expand a little bit. But baby on the way. I'm doing my best. That's why we need this one to just go viral. So I mean, honestly, I might put this on YouTube too, especially with the video, so I can. So that might be the move.
Do you want me to throw it back?
No, that's okay. I don't
What
want
should
to
I type into DuckDuckGo to find your podcast?
What was that?
I don't use
What
podcast.
What should I
but
type into DuckDuckGo to find your podcast? No.
No
I
idea.
use it for other stuff.
I hear Opera GX is a great browser.
This is that sort of peak entertainment you come to the Chump Change Fantasy Football Podcast for. Web
Here-
Why don't you take
Here's a
Tucker
quick-
Craft out of respect here, Spencer?
That's
That's
true.
true.
Or went off for Tucker.
He's on the board.
As much as I'm an anti-Lawrence person, I might take a receiver.
I don't hate it. You don't have any Bills, so if the Bills get knocked out, you're in a good
Yeah. Shape.
Bills player.
correct.
If you had
Shakir,
your bets on both sides, you're in shape.
That's true. Little fitty action.
you grab Cam Little if you believe in the Jags. He just hit what was it, a 68-yarder last
The
game?
problem is that
Second
the Jag-
longest.
I had Cam Little for a little bit in fantasy. He'll pop off or do absolutely nothing. There would be times where the Jacksonville just does not attempt a field goal in the game. They just go straight touchdowns. He's really high variance.
I feel like that's a lot of the playoff kickers, though, since a lot of them have good offenses. So they might just be getting extra points. They almost want, I guess, yeah, because the Bills don't have a great defense. Almost kicker, you want to have like a decent defense against you where they'll let you get into the red zone, but then stop you.
Or just like a kind of a sputtering offense that just has a terrible red zone efficiency.
I let you stop me.
Isn't it the Patriots
Stop.
kicker who wears like the hand warmer and the arm sleeve and stuff?
I wish
think
that
so.
t-shirt was available for commercial purchase.
What sweatshirt?
Hand warmers.
Yeah.
Not like a
I mean, doesn't your hoodie have a hand warmer in it? It's got a pocket in the front. Just like a long,
oh,
like the pouch.
That would look so weird.
I don't know. I would want it.
You'd be like the
think you
equivalent of
have to
wearing
see
like
it on you
tactical
first.
stuff around in public, I feel like.
Mhm.
'Cause I'd also make sure it's
Yeah, picture your
Okay.
Reggie White jersey that you put over your top of all your clothes, and then you just have pockets inside that as a hand warmer.
but the pockets are on the outside, aren't they? That looks like goofy as heck.
No, there's sewed in the inside.
But how do you get your hands
Spencer,
on it?
you're up.
I'll send a photo. Anyways, with my pick, I am gonna join with the Booty Lawrence and take a guy that I think has been
It's Parker Washington.
performed well lately. It is Parker Washington.
Ow.
What the
I
hell?
thought that was Myers all day. I thought that was Jacoby Myers right there. Huh.
Why did
I thought it was Brian
Thomas.
Thomas.
I can't believe it's not Butter.
Wow. I guess we're all surprised then.
Ghost of Evan Ingram passed.
It's true. This is an interesting spot here because I feel like there's a couple different directions. There's a couple running backs I like that I'm not sure would make it back to me, but there's also a few more deeper down that I could go with, so I don't necessarily feel like the need to rush to my third RB. I'm definitely not drafting a quarterback because, like, that's just going to be my last 2 picks at this point. So let's see here. I think I'm going to go and grab who I think is the playoff tight end one. I like his touchdown equity, and it sounds like it's the guy Sam was about to draft. Are his initials HH?
No.
Well, that's too bad. Come on down.
Let's go.
Future Bear fan disappointment.
It is. She's going to have her first playoff letdown this week.
You think so, Trevor?
I don't know. I think it's like 50-50. I think whichever team wins is probably going to lose next round because neither of them have great defenses.
That's
Dude,
hard
it's
to
not
have.
for Bears. A passes rep.
Does she have like bear clothing?
She does, but she only wore it week 1 and they lost, so she hasn't worn it.
You gotta get her a full bear
That's
costume,
understandable.
Trevor, like with like the claws and whatnot.
I like
Put her like a bear onesie.
How do you think she'll do with face paint?
Because that doubles up for Halloween, too. You could do a little Smokey the Bear action.
Yeah, you put her on the ground and say bear down.
Fires, so
Oh,
That's
Trevor,
clever.
how happy will you be if her first words are bear down?
that'd be pretty good. Or the Bears.
Duh, Bears.
What if our first words are Patrick Kane?
I'm convinced her first words are going to be "Okay, Google" because we say that a lot to talk to our Google.
okay, Google, turn off lights. Well,
That's
because Ray didn't take the actual tight end one of the fantasy playoffs, I will. Let's give me Dallas Goddard.
Okay.
Alex Goddard. He's a free agent after this year too.
He is. He's been
Really?
playing well lately, too.
He's been a touchdown. He's had a lot of touchdown upside, not much as catching upside, I feel like. So it'll be interesting.
See, I like
interesting
him.
play.
I feel like Eagles are going back to their roots in the playoffs and running the ball a bit more and, like, I don't know.
Well, he's not going to be a target guy, but touchdowns, I think, is the part where I like him.
That's fair. Unless they get inside the 5, then we're just tush pushing it anyways.
Well, yeah.
But I suppose if you're just looking for red zone equity, you have Hurts. So, I mean, like, you're kind of locking up a fair amount there. So I do like that.
When I said he
What
scored a lot of
was it
touchdowns
that
recently, I
Brady
think his
kept
fantasy
calling-
stats, in his last 10 games, he scored 2 touchdowns. Wow, that was a blunder. Oops. All right. Keep her moving.
What is it that Tom Brady calls the red zone? I noticed it last week when he was announcing. He calls it like the
What
red
zone?
area or something like
goal
it's like red area or something. It's red something, but it's not zone for some
The
reason.
red area? Was it?
Yeah, I
Red
think it was
zone?
red area.
No, I was thinking of the Red Room in
Oh.
Door County, Sam, where we went. That's a happening place.
Oh,
I've never
is
been
that
to
Red
Door
Room or that
County.
Hoffman's where we got the bruise?
Hoffman's is the
Boys
Red
trip to
Room.
Door County.
We should take you. $1.50 beers at Hoffman's / the Red
The
Room.
$1.50 now?
I know this economy is in the toilet.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, Caleb, we got you up on
Place.
the turn from the 5th into the 6th round. We got 2 quarterbacks, a receiver, and a running back. Where are you taking us?
I'm taking you to this hypothetical, just
Ooh.
really quickly. I don't know if we put on who, like, I'm not sure if we're doing money this year or whatnot, but I'm curious. Is there going to be like a punishment for whoever finishes dead last? Because I know this year or last year's, I would have finished dead last.
You have to eat a hot dog every day in February.
No,
That does
someone
not
has to
sound
go
like
on
a punishment.
video and swallow a whole hot dog full. Just
No,
one hot dog, just down the
That's a
gullet,
tough
no
one.
chew. You gotta do it until you pull it off. That's the punishment.
That's geez, that's a tough one.
I'm good on that one.
Has to.
You want to do it,
winner
Trevor?
has to.
That's my bad. We'll get right back on this.
Imagine
Thank you,
one of
Spencer.
Gabrielle's core memories is watching Trevor inhale an entire hot dog whole and swallow it.
You have to try to smuggle in another Arby's beef and cheddar into the Brewers game.
All you have to do is not bring it in the aluminum foil wrapping this time, and I think we're good.
I think we
have
did that
questions
with
about
the
this
aluminum
was.
wrapping. They just were like, "What the hell is it possibly on these guys?"
You know, this is good. I always like talking about crime on the podcast. Underrated, really.
Is it crime or is
really
it private?
crime,
I think
or
there's a
was it
civil
just-
theft. It's civil theft,
I don't
which
think
is
it was
not
even-
really a thing.
Yeah, they stole beef and cheddars from you guys.
Yeah. They actually technically stole property from us without giving or any attempt to give it back. So it is theft on their part.
Caleb's
You
about
know,
to double
uh,
down on kickers here.
We'll leave it up to you
I
guys,
think
the
I'm gonna take a
audience.
tight-
Is it stealing? Is it a civil theft? Trying to carry beef and cheddars into the Brewers game?
That's not a real
Post in the
thing.
comments. What do you think?
Yeah, can you open a
You know,
poll?
They may have stole my beef and cheddar, but I did get to keep my Arby's sauce, and I did put that on a fry in the stadium. It was not bad. I give it 5 big boons.
Is it called a white crime?
Yeah, do you think they'd stop you if you like brought in like little like Chick-fil-A sauce packets if they found it?
Not
you
at
just
all.
feel like,
no.
yeah, I want my
There's
own.
no way.
I think you
they
can bring a whole.
Yeah.
Can you bring sandwiches and food in? Actually, though, technically.
Yeah, it's unopened
So-
in a clear plastic. Yes.
But why were the
So
beef
by
and
that
cheddars not
logic, I
allowed?
could go. So by that logic, I could go get like a Costco rotisserie chicken because it comes in a clear bag. I'm pretty sure into
That is true.
Miller Park.
You sure could.
I know it's
Or
not Miller
sandwich
Park,
is
but it's
right.
always gonna be Miller Park to me.
I did see this one guy on YouTube. He got a 3-pack of bell peppers from Target, and he took like a meat syringe. And he put a bunch of vodka in it and just injected all the bell peppers with vodka through the bag, so no one could see all the alcohol he brought in. So he just walked in with a bag of 3 bell peppers
Wow.
with vodka, and he's all good to go.
Bold,
It's
bold
not an
move.
option.
On that note, I think I'm gonna pick
Right,
up Dalton Kincaid.
Okay.
Oh,
I like that for you. The tight
Dalton's
end run
such a-
continues
tight ends
to
are
3 in a row.
flying.
Well, you started this gold rush. It's got to keep going, right?
You raise a good
Yeah,
point.
get another tight end. You won't.
Well, here's the thing. I think Chris Boswell, easy. You know that's going to be my pick, unless Sam steals it. Sam,
I'm gonna laugh if you don't end up with Chris Boswell.
the thing is, I
He
feel like
kind of has to end up with
I feel
Bozzy.
like I don't know what to do next. Could take a wide receiver.
This whole thing is, I bet we could take Cortland Sutton from Randy.
Honestly, that was going to be my next move, but
Hypothetically.
now that you said it, I should just do it, right?
I mean,
I mean, if I were you, I would.
I mean, it's
Trevor
for the
Henderson.
I will say this, Kevin. If you don't take Cortland Sutton, I will take Cortland Sutton. So it's up to you. He's not making it to Randy regardless.
Spencer just literally nuked the queue.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh my
But-
god.
Randy's screen sharing, and he showed his entire player queue he wants.
Let that be a lesson to everyone. If you are the one sharing your screen to draft with your buddies online, be wary of your queue. It's a pro tip.
What if it's a smoke screen? No,
I
there's
think-
no way. But
I think I'm gonna take your boy Cortland's son.
That's okay.
is that
To
how
be
you
fair,
pronounce
he's
that?
been
Am I
in the
right?
queue
Am
since
I
round
right
2.
by how you
They've
pronounce
passed on
that?
it since round 2, so I feel okay about this. That's hilarious.
well, if we're all taking people off of Randy's queue,
All right,
I
next
love
thing-
Josh Jacobs. I love Josh Jacobs' touchdown upside. So give me Josh Jacobs.
Brutal. This is brutal. This is the last time I share
Okay,
my
question though: if Jordan Love gets injured and our backup
And they have to
whoever
start
that
their
may be,
quarterback one. It'd be a shame.
does Josh Jacobs start as quarterback or is it Jalen Reed?
Is Willis for sure out?
Desmond Ritter, I'm
Whether-
pretty sure is actually
if
on
he-
the roster.
But what if he can't play though? Josh Jacobs or Jalen Reed as your quarterback? Who are you
So if they
taking?
hurt Love,
Is that your-
then Willis, then Desmond Ritter. Yeah, go ahead and put Sean Ryan back.
I mean, 2 of them are already hurt going into the game, so
Give me Sean Ryan.
Is it too
Sean
late
Ryan
to
at
get
quarterback.
Is it too late to get Matt Flynn out of retirement?
I say we get Brent Hundley out of retirement.
You know,
I
it
just
might
must
be
have
for Matt
signed
Flynn,
Matt Ryan
but
out of retirement.
just in time to take Brenton Strange here. Keep this tight end run flowing.
Randy wants some strange.
I mean, I also just think I could see him having 2 touchdowns, even if they only play 1 game, because Buffalo's D is so trashy. So I'm willing to take the risk.
Yeah, the only part that worries me about taking more Jags, I think they're gonna get to the Super Bowl. Is just the first game. I think is their toughest one. Bills. I don't know.
That could really go either way. But again, I also think they'll score in it, though. That's the thing. So, like, even if they're
Yeah.
1 and done, I expect to get decent production.
And Duval is by far one of the least tough places to play. So yeah.
It's true.
Duval.
I'm also so curious. This is, I feel like, the most wide open I can remember the playoffs, and like, especially on both sides, in like what I don't know, like 7, 8 years.
It's not truly one
George
good team.
Kittle
I feel
going to
like.
Spencer.
I don't hate that. If you're on the Niners,
I think you mean there's only one. There's only one good team.
That's
and
true.
That's the Chicago Bears.
When was the last time the Packers won that division?
it doesn't matter, Trevor. When's the last time the Bears won a playoff game?
Would it be 2000?
Let's look
They
at
won.
it.
You and Caitlin weren't even married at the time the Bears won the last playoff game.
That's crazy.
You weren't married last time the Packers won a playoff game either.
The Packers won the division like 20.
Their last
2021, I believe.
I think
Wait,
you're
really?
right. Is that what happened Rodgers last year when they lost to the Niners? Correct.
Yeah, they lost to the Niners because they had first game. Yeah, was it like
It's
a
like,
2
what,
seed?
10?
No,
It's
Fun
3.
factoid.
They were the 1 seed.
Was it 10-9? Was it 10-9?
It was
I don't
something
know
like
what
that.
it
It was
is.
very low scoring, though. I mean, I was just appalled because, like, I get the Niners' defense was decent, but, like, man, the way that they just could not, I mean, just get to 12. Like, it's not a big ask.
I remember that night very vividly. I got to
Now
finally
do a
yell
fun
off of
factoid at everybody.
vodka sodas at Trevor's apartment.
Watching the
and
Packers?
threw-
Since the last playoff win in 2011, they've had 23 different starting quarterbacks and 6 different head coaches.
Ooh.
Wow. I don't
I
hate
feel like
that.
there's a
for sure. I
decent
really
shot he gets a touchdown.
That's kind of why I took Kilo.
don't. Oh, there we
And
go.
then grab
Yeah.
the Reds.
There is some trash.
I'm at kind of a messy area where I don't love most of the running backs and I don't love most of the wide receivers.
Why don't you take your third QB, Trevor?
I think the Rams
You're a real
defense.
man.
Stellar pick.
What?
Take
Why
a third
didn't I
QB
take a
next
kicker?
time. No, third QB.
I don't think you can. Can you?
Try it.
Be short a player.
Your
Defenses can be-
third QB is your emergency kicker.
Defense can lose you points anyways, you know.
See, when you started saying that, Spencer, I thought you were saying in case the Seahawks make it through, you're going to take the Seahawks defense. So I'm going to follow up your Seahawk with Seahawks. Take Seattle's D. Sam, the baton is passed to you.
Sam's about to end up with the Panthers and the Steelers for his defense, and it's going to be great.
We can only pray that's the case.
Wait, why? Do I have to join the draft? Did I drop out of the draft? Okay, I'm back.
I think we auto draft
as a
for the
fan-
rest of your picks.
As a Duval guy, I feel like the guy I'm about to pick is a little underrated. I think he might be the better of the three receiver quartet in Jacksonville. Give me Jacoby Meyer. Stop it, Mike.
Okay, I thought that was going to be
That was a
BTJ.
great trade.
That was a really good
Yes.
trade. I love that for them.
Also, looking back on it, what a horrific draft pick Travis Hunter was. To trade up for a mid wide receiver and a
I
mid
mean-
quarterback.
He popped
Yeah.
off. I think you got to give him some more time.
He popped off in what way? Did he ever break 70 yards?
Yeah, he had like one good
I
game,
think-
and then he got hurt.
I think he had one or
Yeah, what did he get? 50 yards?
No, like only less than 100.
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, he's not going to be ranked because he's on IR. Shoot.
Most yards he had in a game was 101, his last game.
No, look at
He
that.
had
Why
101.
did they have Matt
touchdown.
Collins ranked?
Second
He's on
highest was
IR, but the
64.
other- I don't know. That's weird.
He only had
That's-
two of his 8 games above.
I think if they let him
uh,
actually just play
50.
receiver instead of letting him play cornerback, which I don't think he's very good at.
If you're doing that, he's not a 2 overall receiver though. That's a better receiver.
Well, we'll see. You just don't believe in Duval like I believe in Duval, Trevor. You don't know.
I believe in Duval. I just don't believe in Travis Hunter.
Duval.
I think he was the best
You're right.
athlete in the draft. I think they just needed to make better choices in how they were going to utilize him.
Another offseason. We'll see how it plays out if he gets healthy.
That's true.
Somebody
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
try
have
and
him in
trade for
one
in
of my
the.
dynasty leagues. I'm curious.
I'm gonna try and trade for him in one of our dynasty league. I don't know who has them. But I'm gonna try and find them. Try and
Okay,
get
I
them.
like
I
that.
have to give up what, 2 fourths?
I don't have two fours.
It's a hot take, Trevor.
I'll give him.
Hot take.
I might give him up my fourth.
You want
round pick
Rasheed
this-
Rice?
All right,
All right.
Caleb, with no further ado or interruptions of any sort, back to you, of course.
All right, I'm gonna take the Denver D.
No, Caleb, no.
D.
That's a good choice.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
Gets me part of that Mile High Club. I'm sorry.
It's a
It's a
week.
family show. I know.
It's a family
This is-
show.
it's-
I'm running out of vitamins. I gotta go down. I gotta go down and pick some up.
What kind of vitamins
That's
are you
tough.
taking?
Zinc?
Huh?
Zinc or iron?
It's the no, it's apple cider gummies, apple cider vinegar gummies. Yeah, those are the
I can see
vitamins.
that.
Fish oil?
Got to
I
keep
used
the
to take fish
system
oil.
intact.
My breath reeked like literal fish, like old like leftover fish came up. Like every time I burped, it was like old leftover
Don't
fish
you
smell
still
that
eat
came out of my
mung
breath.
beans?
It smelled so bad.
Puts ketchup on his and bananas on his eggs.
Yeah, I love ketchup on
does.
eggs. That's my own
And
first.
bananas.
That's
What's
one of
that?
your
And
things.
bananas. And
That's a-
onions.
That's 100% valid. Catch when your eggs.
Tim, you were up. But yikes. Well, I got another 20,
Yeah, I'd be like,
28
yeah.
minutes left.
You could grab the first kicker.
You could.
Chris Boswell
You,
is spelling it.
Trevor,
insane.
don't tempt me with a good time because
Do it.
Here it comes. Cam Little.
Show me Cameron Dicker.
Can we
I
find
don't think
that?
that's gonna be. Golly, everybody sucks that's left.
Show me Tyro Santos.
Give me,
Like Darnold's the one that's kind of holding me back. Darnold's so
Give up. Olave, dude, Shuck has him playing like amazing. Shuck is the
yeah,
truth.
he's got the brain of Tua.
Yeah,
Hey,
but, I mean,
that's
he's got a
okay.
Nice young.
That's
running-
good in receiver.
Nice young
Yeah.
running back, and Bucky would be kind of nice. And
That's true. What was the trade again, Spencer?
he was going to give me Bucky, Sam Darnold, and his first round pick, which was the 10th. Justin Herbert and Chris Olave.
Good pick. Good pick.
I don't
Okay.
hate that, honestly. I just feel like Herbert's the most valuable guy because I feel like when he's healthy, he's like, I don't know, probably like QB.
He's just consistent. And that's
Seven?
why I like him.
Sam
Yeah, I
Darnold
can
could
see
turn
that.
into a pumpkin in like 2 years and be out and like be a backup somewhere. Like it's not that inconceivable, in my opinion.
It's true. I don't disagree.
I would not take the trade if I were you.
Yeah, let's see here.
Maybe on
He-
don't hate that this late.
Yeah, because like he's my third RB. He's pretty dynamic. I think he's the better of the two backs in New England. Granted, he doesn't get as much goal line work, but he's a really solid player.
Ramondre, so
I think he wins round one, and then hey, if he gets past the Texans, I get 3 games out of him potentially. I'll take it.
No, I like that. It's yeah. And I think for a lot of that same reasoning, I think it's time to
Oh, who
diversify
took
the
Sharps?
portfolio.
Spencer, you took my boy.
Carbo.
Yeah, Trevor, I'm definitely so I'm gonna take New England's defense there. I'm definitely interested in Sharps and Dynasty, Trevor. So whatever you're thinking.
Now, I want the opposite, Mr. Knox.
That ain't bad.
Huh.
Sam, do you care to explain your thought?
On Dawson Knox?
Yeah, so we got Dawson Knox followed by Trevor taking Khalil Shakir.
Yeah, Dawson Knox, I don't like the pick. I don't think they make it through the first round. Two, I don't think he gets used in the offense enough. Two tight ends.
Totally fair. Spencer, what's your thoughts?
He's definitely a tight end or a touchdown threat too.
I'll take the shot on Dawson Knox potentially just being, if the Bills go for a while, at least I have a Bills player that has known to score and give points, unlike Sam's players, Josh Jacobs, who could either
Can't even finish a game half the time.
collapse on the field or.
You can't say that.
Honestly,
I'll just so it says collapse.
Sam struggled with. I'm not a huge fan of Trevor Lawrence, who can't throw the ball down the field.
I'm gonna throw you down the field pretty soon.
That's true. My BTJ shares are devastated.
Evan Khalil Shakir, he seems to get catches here and there, comes up big every now and then. And if I've got him going to the Super Bowl with
My
one or
fear
two
is
big
so
games.
I was gonna say, if you think they're going to the Super Bowl, he's a great PPR merchant. So I like that pick in the 8th.
Yeah. And then we're gonna double down on the Texans, grab a rookie running back, and go Woody
Whoa,
Myers.
I thought he would make it back to me. That's a good pick there, Trevor.
I think he gets at least 2 games. He's been getting more and more involved, and yeah, we'll see. If they get a nice lead in the first game, I think they try to run the ball a lot.
Yeah, no, that tracks a lot, honestly.
What's Spencer need? He's got 2 tight ends already. Got 2 quarterbacks, 2 running backs, 2 receivers.
Yeah,
Kickers,
Spencer kind of go a few different ways.
I think I might take my perpetual Watson here.
Oh,
Ugh.
I think he, has,
Safety helmet, but
I
Watson
mean-
seems to be more of his favorite target over safety helmet.
he also messed up the onside kick.
yeah. Can we lose 10 points if someone botches an onside kick? Can we just throw that in
I
there?
don't
Like
hate that.
negative 10 points.
I hope Jacoby Myers just picks.
I hope Jalen hurts in for an onside kick and he gets blown up.
Spencer, I hope Drake May botches an onside kick. All right, bud.
That's fair. Didn't think about it that way.
Why? Because his wife puts out baking TikToks?
Yeah, if Drake
Yeah,
May
rude.
goes in there and is on the hands team, he's gonna botch it.
I like that.
Drake
His
May,
wife's got a
May?
bakery, if you know what I mean.
Drake- Rick May. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so 9th round here, we got Woody Marks off the board, Christian Watson, and then I'll take KW3, Kenneth Walker III, round up my running back room.
Kenneth Walker the third was
I think
available.
Seattle. Yeah, I was gonna say I think
You-
Seattle feeds him because it's hurt. So what? Like they only got the playoff run.
And he's a free agent after this year.
Both
It's
Spencer
true.
and Randy just double dunked my picks. God dang, dude.
Sorry,
I would love
I mean,
to-
I
You
mean,
should have gotten
like-
triple stuffed Oreos.
Caleb, I'd love to double dunk you in a glass of milk. I'm just like,
see that was great,
course, yeah.
Spencer.
That's
That
a
I
good
can
thing or
leave
a
in the
bad thing?
podcast.
whole,
That's great.
whole milk or skim milk? I need to know now.
2%.
boy Sam Olsen being a big almond lover.
Is this a bad time to say, guys?
That's true.
Well, I don't even know which almonds are females. That's what I'm saying.
It's fascinating.
All right, Sam, what are we thinking here?
So with my next pick,
Sam didn't even realize he was up.
I'm gonna take John Christian Kaimi Ulam Iko Ala Ikunu
Oh.
Fairbairn.
I thought he'd make it back.
Nope.
I'll still
Guess
take
again,
KW3,
stupid.
but wow.
First kicker off the board.
Guess what? You could keep that as the best.
I know that's the best part. I'm so impressed, guys. Wow, this is gonna save hours of editing that I thought I might have to use. This is great.
The question is, when are you posting this? Because you gotta post it tomorrow.
DG,
That's
it's
my
also
goal
really
is
tough.
tomorrow by end of day. Just that it's good to go for the people. And then also for everybody who's made it this far into this podcast, well, first off, impressive with the 5 of us. And secondly, there's going to be a weekly update on who's where as far as for this playoff league. Keep you guys updated and interested. Might even have the boys on at the end to recap how things went. Should be interesting.
Everybody's gonna get really bored when I win
Caleb-
the league back-to-back years. They're like, Sam's the first.
Caleb, I know you're a big Coke head. I think you should take Jalen Coker.
It's a great move.
Take a line for us and get the Coker. Draw a line in the sand
No.
right now.
I feel like you guys are trying to take advantage of me, and I don't really
Yeah,
appreciate.
we're trying to give you the number
Ooh.
2 wide receiver on the.
If you're
most
talking about,
obviously not
taking
done
advantage of
first-round
people,
team.
Stephon Diggs.
I was
Spencer needs an inhaler over there.
Oh,
because okay. My problem is both Randall and your boy Spencer just toasted my last 2. The only person right now I got my draft board, I got a running back
You should share your screen.
from Jacksonville.
must be nice to be
Share
able to
my
have your
screen?
draft queued.
Running back from Jackson.
Putin?
Yeah.
Shaw Tootin.
Yeah, Tune. Yeah, Tune. I think
Heck yeah.
Toot,
I'm
toot,
not
toot.
sure. I'm not sure about him because he's the backup. I'm not going to.
That means he's the first man up if the first guy's hurt.
That's true.
That's true, but he also get bounced right away too.
But he was also the fastest man in the NFL draft last year.
Toon?
I could just take a kicker.
The first round.
Could
Or
just
the
take a
fastest
kicker.
running back. Sorry.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
Wait,
I
who
feel like
wanted
top
me-
3.
Wait. Who did you want me to take? Who did you want me to take earlier before I threw in my
Troy
draft
Franklin.
right there?
Randy had Stephon Diggs, Courtland Sutton.
Wait, Randy, you got
the Rams
Stephon
defense
Diggs?
and the Seahawks defense queued. Just throwing it out there.
Which is
I know-
mostly
I know
gone
it's
now
so
at this point.
But
could
not
do
bad,
all
not
hands.
bad.
Matthew Golden is available. If anybody was wondering.
Okay,
Either
I feel like
running back.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna quickly just go on a small tirade. I feel like Matthew Golden's getting the short end of the stick here. I love Matthew Golden.
Thank you.
I love Golden too.
That's
I
it.
think the Packers
That's all
just
I
bring
have to
rookies
say.
along.
And
just
Dobbs is a
use
free
him.
agent after this year.
You know?
Because isn't
And
Romeo
Wicks and
Dobbs-
Reed are also going to
That's
follow
clutch.
us.
Isn't Romeo Dobbs isn't his contract done after this year? Question mark.
Dobbs is
Dobbs-
Dobbs is not getting re-signed with the Packers unless he takes like
Caleb.
a
yeah.
terrible deal.
No. He could pop
Agreed.
off in the playoffs.
Also, I was
We
wrong.
could be
They
talking
should
No,
about
the Raiders are
Super
going to
Bowl
pay him way too
champion.
much.
We could be talking about Super Bowl champion Romeo Dobbs. We could be.
I know you don't respect fans, Caleb, and that means there's only one pick here for you at receiver. The Kalen Mack. Can't say that about myself.
And Gabrielle, that's
You know,
how
I
you were
think-
born.
You know what? I think he just needs a good man manager, and I can manage him. I think I can manage him. Tell him to.
Yeah, you did a great job
take
in Miami,
things.
so I don't see why this won't work out.
Look,
You
he's
can fix them.
not.
You can fix them.
You know, would anyone be willing to make a trade with me so I can pick up DK Metcalf too?
Yeah.
We'd have to take a receiver
give you-
from you.
I think
God,
if
I'll
you
take
just
AJ Brown
put
off your
both of them
hands
in
if
a
you really
room.
want.
I'll
Nah,
also
'cause-
take AJ Brown off your hands.
No, I'm joshing, guys. I'm Josh Allen over here. I'm joshing. Obviously,
I know, you're
because
Josh
what am I
Palmer.
gonna do? Because what am
Josh
I gonna
Palmer.
do this weekend when
Joe
I
Mixon here.
when I see your boy Hurts throw AJ Brown deep ball? I'm sorry.
Or the Cleveland Browns.
Joe Mixon.
I think so.
You never know. He could be coming back. We don't know.
I still think
Shedeur?
Swift.
No, Joe Mixon.
You need a running back. Actually,
I truly think you take Swift.
Honestly-
the Bears go through the first round.
RJ Harvey would be my pick if you were me. I have no running backs. I don't need to pick a running back. So I'd go RJ Harvey if I were you.
Blake Corum?
Blake
also don't
Corum.
love-
Yeah.
I don't hate that either.
Because that's where I'm looking at right now.
I'll just say this from if you look from January 4th to November 30th, RJ Harvey's fantasy points are 21, 22, 10, 22, 18, and 4.
You just said from January to November.
Yes. It doesn't say weeks on here. It just says dates. It's kind of gay.
I think you mean November
Homosexual.
to January. But
Oh, no. I
Sam's
meant
forming
from
it
January to
differently.
November. And I said it
The big-
properly.
all right, Caleb, you need a kicker here.
So I feel like Rico Dow might be a solid pickup, but I'm not.
Roger Goodell. Yeah, do we have commissioner slots?
Somebody's really got an advantage.
Yeah, we have IR.
Sam's got autograph.
Whoever gets stuck with Adam Silver is done.
You know what?
Actually, my dad actually used to for his fantasy
Good-
league.
good
Live,
pick.
he got a coach. So you literally like
You take-
we
Like,
there were
I got-
10
Get the
cards.
team
You got
wins.
10 points if your coach won that week.
Yeah, I saw one that did that. I'm like, that's kind of interesting because you're calling your shot on team at the start of the year.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm calling Gary Bettman.
Wait,
Big
I know it's not
NHL
a
guy.
question, but can I get Gary Busey?
I'm just saying there's 5 people. That means somebody's getting stuck with like the WNBA commissioners.
That's possible.
Trevor, you're going to become a
Or MLS.
WNBA dad soon. You cannot be making fun of it like that.
All right, so
That's
10th
not even in
round,
a
we got
league.
RJ
Aren't they in a
Harvey,
lockout?
Nicole, Jacksonville's kicker.
Oh, no, they're fighting over $7.
Randy, you going to get on the kicker train here?
I've got my
I'm
double
thinking
kickers already
about it.
locked up.
To round out the wide receiver
Let's
room,
go.
or grab a kicker. Tough decisions.
Jason Myers, most field goals in the regular season.
That's it's definitely one of my strong leanings.
Look, when
I
you
will say,
scroll
though,
down,
Kicker, the kicker.
go pick up.
It's going to be, he's going to have to
Scroll
kick
down,
in
I can
Seattle,
certainly pick
though,
up Mason
almost
Crosby.
every single game. Yeah, he will kick in Seattle every game. My
Nah,
Super
I'm
Bowl
gonna-
win.
He
I'm
already
not the wide
kicked in
receiver room.
Seattle half of his games this year.
I'm saying the weather's worse. It's getting worse.
Jaden Higgins, finish off that wide receiver room.
Oh, that's
Don't
a
hate
good
that.
pick. I was
Thank
good.
you.
I was looking at that one, Randy.
I was pushing him a couple rounds. I couldn't risk it. Thank you.
I hope you don't trust the fart, Randy.
Never. Oh, man,
We should have done
Yeah.
like 10 receivers.
that would have been interesting.
I would have dibs on
First round
DeAndre
receiver
Lambert
draft.
Smith if we did that. Did Ole Miss just get a
ad
turnover,
reads
or was it
that
a
we need to
stop
be-
on
Ooh,
fourth?
what's the score of the game?
Anybody watching the college playoffs? 17-13 Miami.
I'm rooting for
17-13 Miami.
Brady, did you see the quarterback for Ole Miss used to play at Fair State for 3 years?
I did, yeah.
yeah.
He won 2 titles with them. Ferris State.
Also,
that's
great name.
100%.
That was an interception. Trinidad
Trinidad
Chambliss.
Chamberlain.
I
Chambliss.
might give him a 3rd round. He comes
Actually,
up
I
this
think
year,
that's
right?
He
not
said-
James, it's Brandon.
He said he's going back to Ole Miss already. Because Lane Kiffin thought he was going to get him to switch to LSU, and
Is
Ole
he
Miss gave him.
eligible though,
bag.
NCAA wise?
He was eligible.
Okay.
That's wild.
That's because they lost because they didn't have a quarterback that was good this year.
That is also quite true.
That does happen.
That's kind of messed up though. Like back in my day, I only got a $10. No, it was a $15 gift card to the Chancery for being the athlete of the week in Concordia. I should have got $6 million instead.
That does sound a
I
little
think you
Say
go
it's
risky here, Spencer, and you go with Quentin Johnson. Could be a couple touchdowns. Could be like 7 drops.
got spike week potential. I like it.
Seb, turn your TV audio off.
There's nothing that makes the SEC special. You don't
Yeah.
know Trevor somehow.
Now we're gonna get copyright.
Borgialis. I like it.
That guy might get taken by us.
Kicker for New England is off the board.
Trevor's next 2 picks are going to choose whatever pick you for the next one.
I can see that.
Well, we're going to finish off running back for me. We're going to grab some DeAndre Swift.
Hey,
He's a little
you know
poop
what?
face.
Do you want him? No one took him already. What about, hear me out, Spencer. Hear me out.
We're going to
What if you
draft
give me-
some Dr.
What if you give me
Scholes.
Nick Collins? What if you give me Nick Collins?
Like that. I think he's got lasting ability too, and he's kind of been stinky good lately.
Yeah.
Actually, Dalton Schultz comes off the board,
Yeah.
first pick of the.
That's a good pick.
Gets you some points. And with that, he's
Yeah,
my
like,
favorite
hey.
former basketball player that's left. So
Nick Spencer,
That's
good
reasonable.
pick.
All the former basketball players become tight ends. It's just how it works. And then Spencer takes Phillies D off the board with the 11-2. I'm going to grab myself and get in on this kicker game. Call my shot a little bit here. Let's go Harrison Mevis.
You just make him a
Davison
player?
Dodd.
Was that the thicker?
Hey, I
didn't
can
they pick him up like 5 weeks ago? He was
Brady,
picked
is
up
that
like 5
thicker?
weeks ago,
Thicker?
I think.
Interception,
Oh.
Miami.
That was like 2 or 3 minutes ago. That's what I just said. Wait, Miami? You sure?
Miami?
Miami's threw an interception, my bad.
Yeah, that was what happened before break.
I'm going to break you.
Also, Sam, you are up next. So you got your 2
Sam has
kickers.
AOL internet.
You got your 3
That's
running
true.
backs.
He's still on dial-up, so when he watches,
Yeah.
it freezes him.
I have to call in.
So Samson needed
available?
the tight end, a wide receiver, and 2 defenses.
You can
Yeah,
grab some
plus-
Jake Tonjes.
Tyler Higbee, I don't love or hate. Bold move, go Jake Tonjes.
That's what I just said.
I did not hear that. I'm so
I
sorry.
don't feel like no
I
one
said
else.
Tonjes, and I said, what if Kittle gets hurt?
I don't think anybody else.
That's
even
so
uses
true.
it.
I mean,
Fuck it, give
Kittle
me
already
AJ
banged
Brown.
up. I also
He might be a
don't
rough
get that
spot.
one.
He looked like an absolute dum dum.
Thank you.
That's better.
Hi, Caleb.
This
What were we
is
thinking here?
anyways.
Just trying to stay on the internet.
You need a running back. And a
Podcast
second
and canceled
defense.
before it began.
Defense.
Another
You know,
pick.
we're gonna go.
Blake Corum.
Yeah, we'll go with Tootin.
Good.
I think he
I don't hate it.
go
Two,
Tootin,
two,
and then
It's late.
uh, I'm looking
Oh,
at
this
the
bum only has
defense.
one defense? Wait, Allen
I'm
Clemson-
looking at the
no.
defense, and the rest are kind of just doggy doo doo.
Sam, you don't have
Really?
any defense?
No, I got one. I got the Broncos.
No, Sam
Oh,
does.
I don't. Yeah, I got to go.
I feel like
I cannot stop myself.
20
Hour 28. Hour 28. I mean, I feel like people are gonna be dropping like flies if they're watching now. I mean, this is long.
No,
Well, he's gonna
got that
edit it.
1.2 speed.
Sam. What defense are you thinking here?
I don't know. Whatever's left. I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go like
Buffalo.
Steelers, Chargers.
They're not great, but they might go deep. So you get a couple games of 3-4 points.
They all suck. That's left.
The thing is, yeah, I'm
Give me
looking at 'em, like,
Carolina.
I
Give me
already have the
Carolina.
Broncos defense. I have a.
You won't,
I have a
Sam.
Give me Alabama.
The thing is, I feel like if I pick Buffalo and Denver meet,
That was whimsical. It
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
count.
I'm sorry. I mean, look. Okay, let me try that again. Brr.
It's kind of
You know, I could take Buffalo, but if they meet Denver, I'm not sitting pretty. But I feel like, you know, God works in mysterious ways. We're gonna
Amen.
go
to
that
Yes,
way.
the strongest warriors, his toughest battles. So
pour one over Jesus.
Buffalo.
And I feel like that's the next best one up. So then that's,
kicker.
did you say Duval?
I need a
Patrick
kicker and
Mahomes?
2 quarterbacks, but I'm going to wait on the quarterbacks.
If Jacksonville loses, I'm going to.
will be there.
I feel like I'm giving myself a good shot to make it to
Run them.
They're like trying to sell
Randy,
you.
if that would have made it back around, that's what I would have picked.
Yeah,
Good
that
pick.
makes total sense, Caleb.
Because we're not taking 15 vacations a year like you are.
No, on my work phone, I keep getting all these calls from people like trying to sell me vacations, and then I just go into a tangent of being like,
Shortage out of your work phone.
You do seem like you'd get
Huh?
trapped in a timeshare, so
I can see
well, I
it.
tried to sell this guy on stem cells recently. He called me, like, trying to invest in some sort of retirement plan. I told him to invest in stem cell research that I had going. And I had him going for a little bit, but then he hung up on me. It's kind of sad.
what does Spencer need? Defense, kicker,
How do you see all this?
running back. I'm looking at his team. Spencer,
Is what's his face out for the rest of the year
don't know who that is. Not gonna lie.
for defense? The guy that
Yes.
just got hurt, Gardner Johnson, right?
CJ, not for the rest of the year. He's out this week though. He has a concussion.
So maybe the year, maybe not.
Doing his best J Love impression. But they are getting Kyler Gordon back.
Jane.
Have you considered
Swap.
LeBron James at this spot?
I'm trying to think which defense taking would screw Sam over the most.
What the hell is that? Was rude.
Gotta check those correlations.
I'm the team. I am the team to beat, which is the tough part.
I feel like
Yeah,
it'd be
if
San
Trevor
Francisco.
Lawrence shouldn't be much of a chance.
I feel like it'd be San Francisco because I feel like they have a real shot of beating the Eagles, but that's just me. But I feel like San Francisco could beat the Eagles.
Because they're too busy just trying
There's
to
only
win
one
and
team I
get a pick.
genuinely hope I get out of defense. Two. There's actually two. I
Sam
can
Wise.
tolerate. Like, there's a second team I can tolerate.
And
On
why is it the
defense.
Steelers? And why is it the
feel like-
Steelers?
I was gonna say it's definitely San Fran #1 for Sam, and then
No,
I
San
could see
Fran's
it
not
over
one of them.
Chargers. Really?
San Fran's
Hot-
defense trash.
It's
I'm not
between
saying
the
they're good.
Packers
I
and
just feel like they have a decent chance to last comparatively to other teams.
it's between the Packers and the Bears. I'm leaning toward the Bears because the amount of picks they get just for one game. I think they
That
get at
would be
least a turnover.
that play.
I could see
It's
that.
gonna be a low scoring game. I think it's the Packers, but I'm kind of leaning toward Bears. Oh,
No,
Spencer
I
picks
do you.
again.
It's true.
Well, but that's not great.
Hey, now you know how it feels to be me. Have your Q read. This is tough. Luther Burden calling the Bears shot from Trevor after a Will Lutz going to Spencer.
He's gonna get Ricky Pearsall.
I thought about Ricky because I don't know. I love Ricky Pearsall. I just wish he could stay healthy.
There's what I don't think I'm gonna take him, but Jawan Jennings has been really
Yeah.
solid in fantasy. Just if you think he's gonna make it past week one, Jawan Jennings is a great play receiver.
Absolutely.
He's been a massive touchdown threat. He's also been a little bit of a target hog too for him.
I think it was 5 wide receivers taking.
I agree with that. I mean, we could always talk
Five or
about
four
adding the
spot-
size this next year, too.
Well, if we're not around next year, well, if we all pass away.
Oh, that's sad. It got sad.
We'll be around next year's.
Sam. We got start the 13th, second to last round. We got Jake Elliott to Trevor, followed by San Fran's defense to Spencer. Sam, you got to follow up and take your Bears D?
I'm just gonna wait till the end to take a defense. No one else needs one now.
Randy, quarterbacks here. What are we thinking? Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, Iceman.
It's a hot
about
take.
Justin
I don't know.
Herbert?
In honor of recent events.
I think there's only one pick here. Mitch Trubisky.
It's only one pick. Love
He needs both his quarterbacks.
That was the only pick right there.
Hey, love.
what I'm saying.
Hey, love.
Jordan Love off the
I don't-
board to me.
I
You
don't
know,
hate-
they say the best strategy is to punt quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, if you get 2 games out of J Love, it's not bad.
No,
It'll be
I
better
think
than
it
my
could
pick
work
of-
really
yeah.
well, honestly.
It's gonna be better than like the pick of like I don't know, honestly like Josh Allen because Josh Allen
Lawrence.
game man, or a lot better
But
than the
again,
pick of
this year's
Drake May.
playoffs
because
is
Drake
so
May's
wide open. This could really go anyway, though. Again, these playoffs, like I could see a lot of guys making it farther than like we think. A lot of guys getting out first. Like it's gonna be interesting to see.
Yo,
It's a less predictable playoff.
Super Bowl, you're here first.
Sam,
Both the
make your
seeds.
pick. You're the last one
No.
that needs a receiver and the last one that needs a defense.
I don't know what to pick at a receiver. It sucks.
Juwan Jennings.
Yeah, I think he gets a spike week this week.
I just don't think he makes that.
Romeo Dobbs. Romeo Dobbs.
me out.
Man can't even hold his head up with that hat.
I think they're gonna go back to Romeo Dobbs a fair amount in the game just because he failed so spectacularly the first miss.
Did you get that from Peter's podcast?
Yeah, Trevor's favorite Peter. I can't say it, but Peter.
Peter Bogdanovich, host of Locked On Packers.
Yeah, that's how you say it.
All right,
But,
so we got Jordan Love, followed by Romeo Dobbs, followed by Chris Boswell, man of his word. keeping that up.
Edit that out.
I didn't
You know
say
that,
it
right?
actually. Buskowski. How do you actually say it? Peter
Peter
How do you actually say
Bukowski.
it? Bukowski.
Bukowski.
Or how do you say it? How's Bears Twitter say it again?
Not saying it.
He is the host of Locked On Packers, which is the #1 Packers podcast.
Man loves EPA more than life itself.
Yeah, he might be an EPA, but like outside of that, he's pretty good.
What do you need? Another kicker?
I just need one kicker. And here is where I'm a little I kinda wanna pick I wanna pick oh,
I would take
shit.
Dicker.
Oh shoot.
Sounds like a fun Friday night.
Well
Dicker the kicker?
the thing is he's gonna get bounced. There's no way that the Chargers are making it past the first round.
I'm sorry.
Because look, I watched the Nickelodeon game. There's no way
Think he's gonna
there's
get
no way they're
bounced?
making it.
Really?
Brandon McManus.
Pretty much, does anyone know which game's gonna be the slime game?
San Fran, Philly.
Well, that's a
That'd be
good
my
question.
bet.
Who's the other Saturday game?
Who's getting slimed?
Yes.
I like McManus here for you, Caleb. I could see that happening.
I feel like McManus would be a good one. I was thinking Matt. Is it Matt Prater?
I think Matt
Matt
Prater's not a
Prater's,
bad.
Yeah, Prater.
He's kicking Jacksonville
Yeah.
at least for the first
he
game.
has that.
They just don't kick.
The thing is, but they also have that injury.
That injury? What?
Oh, isn't he injured? Didn't
don't
he
think so.
re-aggravate something?
I have no idea.
I thought he
Not for sure.
re-aggravated something.
Prater, quadruceps
Yeah,
is a full
anything
is
participation.
good.
Prater's full participation Thursday sets him up to kick for the
Yeah.
Bills in the wild card trap game. He's gonna
Bills
play.
Jags is on CBS, so my guess is that's the slime time.
All right, Sam, what you thinking? Rounding in this last round, Caleb's got his 2 kickers.
I think Sam has a very.
I don't like
point.
any of the
I think
defenses
the
available. I think there's only one team that's got. I'm between the Packers, Bears, and Steelers. I don't think the
Oh
Bears
my.
move on. I don't think the Packers score enough points in 2 games to make it worthwhile to actually draft. Because if they make it on past the first round, they're
I
going to
agree.
get clobbered by the Seahawks, where it's going to be like, all right, how many points did they really stop the Bears?
Yeah.
Give me Pittsburgh
I like that call. That would be my pick if I was in
for
your
one
spot.
game. One game for
Houston's
Pittsburgh. I
offense
think that's.
Is not
They're
the
gonna
strength
get-
of
Not
that
that
team,
good.
so I think they could.
It's not going to. It's not. No, it's going to be a defensive struggle.
As long as TJ Watt doesn't collapse another lung,
That is true.
Tyrod Taylor's athletic trainer is going to be there. I heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna round out my draft with
or his own. He
Rock
literally did that
Purdy.
3
Oh,
weeks
I was
ago.
going to say it's actually zone. Yeah.
Randy, you need. Ooh,
Randy loves a good
Oh,
Dougie.
that's a
That's
solid
what I'm
choice.
saying. 5
broken
TD
into.
performances. Come on, baby, beat the Eagles. Or score at least 5 touchdowns. That's fine too.
I'd
The
take
real- the
Brock
real
Purdy
thing
at
is-
least 2 interceptions. Hit it on underdog. Use code unfolding
is,
drip
if the-
9. You get $50 when you play your first 5. Use code unfolding drip 9.
The thing is, with Randy's first pick, if this was a different time, would have picked Phillip Rivers if the Colts would have made it into the playoffs. He would've
That
picked
would have been a
Phillip
spicy
Rivers
move
first.
that I would have enjoyed doing.
And the fact that he isn't in there means you should go to Talkspace and get yourself a nice therapist. Use code unfolding drip 9 for 3 free sessions as long as you have blue hair.
Now, I'm going to point out we're not sponsored, but I'm not opposed to being sponsored by most people. So, you want to
I
throw
think
us some
this- I
cash?
think this is
I
the
can start
opposite.
doing more podcasts.
This probably drove sponsors away. I'm so sorry, Randy.
Why would this drive any sponsors away?
I could think I'd love to pick up like a local brewery each week and just like have a different beer of the week. That'd be a fun sponsorship that I would be not opposed to.
Have you heard of Pabst Blue Ribbon?
Hey, if they're willing to sponsor this, we could partner with them and get them back on the map.
Have you heard of Hams?
Wait, have they fallen off the map?
You're up, Spencer.
If it gets me cash, yeah, they've totally fallen off the map. They need help.
What about steel reserves? Beer steals only, though.
I have to pick an icon here. A man after Trevor's heart.
O.J.
Stigler
Simpson?
Bob.
Stigler Rob, your favorite IndyCar driver?
He just signed a 1-week contract.
With Ray Hall Letterman Racing?
Spencer's
Yeah, no.
neat.
Well, Trevor took.
I'd take Blake Corum.
So my last option was Corum if I couldn't get one.
I like Corum. That's a good pick. Goal line equity. Anything happens to Kyron, he's getting all the touches. Rams going far. I like this pick. I like this pick a lot. And with the last
So
pick
at
in the
the,
draft, Trevor takes Matt Prater, locking up his official Bills. vote.
Bills or nothing.
Matt
Yeah,
the
pretty
Predator
much.
Prater.
You'll be
Matt
talking
Prater,
about
if you're
Predator
listening,
Missile.
I'm so sorry.
That is legitimately his nickname.
Predator
Look it up
Missile.
on Wikipedia. It is his name on Wikipedia is his nickname. Look
Yeah.
it up.
Wikipedia.
What's matter?
Matt, I didn't do it.
Easy trivia. Easy trivia.
All right, gentlemen, to round out the podcast, let's go through real quick. I want to know what is your like, part about your team? Like, what do you feel really good about, and what do you feel worst about your team? You can go in either order. Like the strength and weakness of your team in your eyes. Now that everybody's off the board.
I think weakness.
Yeah, like Trevor.
It's hard.
Full confidence.
Here, I can go. A weakness for me is I have one Bears player.
Yeah, we could.
My weakness is I always give 110%.
Sam's weakness, Trevor Lawrence.
That's so rude.
My weakness is definitely my wide receivers. I
agree with
got
that.
Smith, Shakir, and Burden, but got some guys early, locked in 2 quarterbacks. I probably would have gone a receiver instead of Josh Allen if I knew Caleb Williams would just sit there until the end. But
That's
I really
reasonable.
like that Trevor. I really like that Trevor took Houston's defense right.
But do
I
you
really like
my Houston
I like your
defense?
receivers. I like your receivers, Trevor.
That was a bold pick.
I also like Woody Marks that late.
I think Woody Marks was a good pick, and I do like that you locked up 2 top defenses and 2 top quarterbacks. I think that's pretty darn nice.
I really
Yeah, I'm kind of
like
curious
outside
though,
the
'cause
fact that you
Buffalo
have Josh
goes
Allen.
down.
He's QB2, but good
Oh.
job reading.
It has Josh
Okay.
Allen as
Weakness
one on
for
my
Sam.
thing in this.
Can't read.
Oh, you're looking at this. Oh, I'm looking at the actual like the rosters and the.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
A weakness for Sam. He cannot read.
I don't
What
need
about
literate.
moving
I
over
don't
to
need
Spencer?
literate.
And a little worried in. I picked a lot of the upset potential with maybe San Fran doing more because I have Caffrey and Kittle. I haven't picked up Green Bay, which could be an early out.
If San Fran plays 3 games, you having McCaffrey might just win you.
It's true.
Yes,
Even if they don't even make it to the Super Bowl, if they make it to
No.
the NFC Championship, I think you might win it.
But I mean, at the same time, they could also lose to the Eagles right away in the first round. Like,
Very true.
it's-
Yo, hi,
But
Barry.
I think by staggering both McCaffrey and Kittle, the thing is you could get a 30-point game out of either or both of them in round 1. And even if they get eliminated with that, you're basically getting 2 games worth of production at either of those spots. So like, I don't honestly hate that. That's not a bad move in my opinion.
I'm also worried that if the Pats win and that I lose one of my quarterbacks in the second round.
That would mean it would be the second time this year that Drake may beat a team over 500.
It's true. You mean Drake May?
Yes, he beat the Bills. I believe that's the only team over 500.
That is completely
that they
correct.
beat.
Wow, that's wild.
But I will say, in his defense, the teams that they beat that are under 500, they've also like beaten pretty badly. They didn't really play a lot of close games, so I think that's also like worth noting.
It's just fun to throw at Patriots believers.
Oh, that's
fans.
so true. Yeah, they got a second franchise quarterback way too fast.
I mean,
College.
I think Bo Nix is great, but I think they're also the Denver have been like a fourth quarter team as well. Like they
True.
bad a lot of games through the first 3, and then like the last 6 minutes they figured it out.
But the fact
Yeah,
that their
I mean, I
defense
feel that
is
way about
still
both.
really good, though. I like their
It's
defense
true.
quite a bit. Denver.
Their defense can keep them in games, but I will say, like, if your offense doesn't score more than 7 points in the first 3 quarters, like, eventually, like, that defense can only do so much by staying on the field that long, especially against top competition.
So yeah, I think I'm just a glass cannon, and that's kind of where I sit.
Okay, but I kind of like it because, like, you're going for the win, and, like, that's why we play. We're not playing for second. We're playing to win. So I respect it a lot, honestly.
Trevor normally plays for second.
All
We
out.
literally won our league last year.
Huh?
Oh, my God.
And won our fantasy league last year.
That is
Not
true.
the playoff one, buddy. That was me. I took second this year.
Oh, man. Yeah, hopping over 3 slots. That's me. The glaring weakness of my team is probably quarterback, just in the sense of, like, I think San Fran, similar to what Spencer was saying, could be out first round, and that has me in a tough spot. I, as a Packer fan, would love to see Jordan Love go on a run with the Packers, but, like, certainly not a guarantee. I mean, I'd love to get 2 weeks out of him. And with quarterbacks being, like, those big point scorers, I feel like that could really do me in long.
Randy, is there going to be a Patreon
No, there's
release?
so if you look at my
It's all
camera, there's a
unedited.
mouse in my house somewhere, and it ate through the bread. Delete that.
That's
Dude,
right.
I have your bread in like a. Is it mouse in your kitchen?
I don't know, dude.
If you are an exterminator in the general Waukesha
My bread
and are willing to do business
and it ate my
on the road of
Twizzlers. It ate my Twizzlers. I had a bag of Twizzlers. It ate the tops of all of them. It didn't eat like the whole Twizzler. It just
Why
nipped
don't
the
you
top
put it
of
in a
all of them.
cabinet, not leave it on your counter?
I know that, Trevor. This
That's
sucks.
brutal.
I have no bread. I have no bread.
let's get
My
this
dog's not
bread.
here.
Okay, Andy, strength is definitely your wide receivers. Then
100%, 100%. Even Higgins, like as the third, I think he might last
Yes.
until the Super Bowl. So, like, I like that.
I think
I think they get to the championship.
re-say your whole thing because Sam kind of ruined it all.
He didn't ruin it.
Yeah, feel decent about
Sam,
the
I'll
start of
give
the
you my
quarterback check.
chat for
But
you.
yeah, as Trevor was saying though, I definitely think yeah, receivers are a big strength for me. I also don't hate my running back room. Like Etienne, Barkley, KW3, like I think they could really produce for me. So I'm not hating that. Also my defenses I think can stick around, and while they're not huge point producers, like weird stuff happens in the playoffs sometimes, so I'm pretty okay with that. So yeah, I'd say I feel good. I don't feel great is how I feel kind of coming out of this draft. But Sam, over
don't
to
feel
you, my
good, better
guy.
bet.
How do you feel? Strengths, weaknesses of the squad.
So
Never
let me
went
look
right.
at my team real quick. So obviously the biggest weakness of my team, if Jacksonville does lose first round, I am out completely. I have 4 guys from Jacksonville.
lose his first round. Are you buttering up
forgot-
the bread that the rat ate?
No, it didn't eat this. It didn't eat these pieces, dummy.
But
It
it's
was
still
in the
like
bag, though.
crushing it. It's still like, yeah.
It didn't
Sam,
nibble
every
on it.
time
So
a mouse or
I
rat
had no
leaves,
other
it
bread.
pees
What am
a
I gonna
little
do?
bit.
If I get rat disease, I'm gonna
Sam,
go my ass.
every
Pick up
time a
some
rat
chicken
leaves,
from
it's
Quick Trip
horrible.
tomorrow.
Do I have to go out and get my bread right now? Are you telling me I have to go out to Quick Trip and buy? I gotta go buy. I'm gonna go buy bread.
It is, to be fair, Sam,
Okay.
99-cent bread at Quick Trip right now.
And you gotta get some more butter.
Strength of Sam's team is his defense. Jacksonville and Pittsburgh.
That's true. You'll love to see
You
it.
made me throw away the. You made me throw away the bread. I might just. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so strengths of the
Just
team.
get Quick Trip for lunch tomorrow.
Hear me. I know. I'm moving to a brand new work site. There's no power there. I cannot heat up any food.
It's hard to find a strength on that team.
You know, when you say it like that, you got a point. His kickers are not bad.
You don't
Strength
have a
of
lot
his team is he
doubters?
might not have to pay attention to this league after week 1.
All I'm saying to you right now, there's a guy I read about one time who had a lot of naysayers and doubters, and his name was Jesus Christ. And he was able to prevail. And I feel like I have a
Thank you,
very
Jake
biblical,
Peters.
God-esque looking like Jesus guy in Trevor Lawrence that could follow my team to the promised land. Also, my running backs I think are pretty solid, and my receivers.
Especially with that Pittsburgh D, holy water in the end zone and all. Yeah.
New bread. I am so livid. Oh,
All right, thank you, Sam. And Caleb, if you want to round us off, strengths and weaknesses of the squad.
I think last
Come on.
year, since this is my second year doing this, because I don't play fantasy. I'm gonna throw that out there.
You win
I
fantasy.
don't. I'm just a casual observer of this National Football
And we
League.
love you
That's
for
what it's
that
called,
dearly.
right? I think last year I went too narrow on certain teams. So this year I tried to spread it out a little bit more. And I think a strength is I feel like I picked teams that are going to go far. And then the downside is I have a lot of AFC teams. So if those teams take each other out, it's essentially just friendly fire. But
Ooh.
again, back to the strength, one of those teams is bound to make the big game. I don't know if we have the license to say Super Bowl.
That's true. I don't
Smash
know.
that like button.
I don't know. If
Gosh,
I also, Caleb, I feel like you got sneaky good value on receivers too. Like you didn't grab one until the 4th, and like AJ Brown, Cortland Sutton, and Stephon Diggs. I like that wide receiver room a lot, honestly.
The thing is, if Stephon Diggs does not last the playoffs and goes to jail, do I get a compensatory pick to replace
You
him?
can have
Or that's just out?
you can have Jalen
Like,
Coker.
I think you're
You can
just
have
out
Jalen
since it was
Coker.
a known quantity.
Nope. If he gets arrested, you get Jalen Coker.
I'll
you
agree
get
with
the
that.
cokehead, yeah.
I'll say if he gets kicked out before the first game, I'll be okay with giving him Juwan Jennings so he has a player to put in.
No. If
Jalen
it
Coker.
comes to that, there's one person I have my eye on, DK Metcalf.
I like it.
I do
I
like
do-
that.
No, you guys are all
One player going on suspension, one player coming off a suspension.
Also, Caleb, statistically, I like the move as well with Bo Nix and Sam Darnold, both of the 1-seed quarterbacks, because, like, yeah, you're going to miss that first round action, but also in theory, like, they'll be coming off that rest. 1-seeds do better, statistically speaking, like, over the years. So, like, I like
Your
that
first
prediction.
overall pick won't get knocked out in the first round like Trevor Lawrence.
That's true.
I think my only
That-
big
you
fear
cannot keep
on
saying Trevor
Bo
Lawrence
Nix
is gonna
and
get
I have one
knocked
for
out. Just talk.
Sam.
He was talking in 2 frames per second.
I think
I cannot. I'm using data.
150, 35.
coming to you live from Quick Trip.
Hit any ice agents.
I think my
All right, Caleb, you were saying.
my theory for Bo Nix is I think he's still developing as a quarterback and he will overthrow on occasion, which is kind of scary. And with Darnold, I'm not sure if he'll show up in the big games. I know I drafted him last year in ours and he was cheeks. So, but see what happens.
Hey, we'll find out. He's making it to round 2 at a minimum, so you got that going for you.
Exactly, yeah.
Sounds like Trevor Lawrence at a minimum.
Well, I love it. Yeah, we'll be doing hopefully more of these with the boys. So glad you guys could join for the podcast. Yeah, if you've made it to the end of this monstrosity of a podcast, that's pre-editing at the 1:51:30 mark. 1:51:30. So you're a true fan and appreciate that. And yeah, just thanks everybody so much for listening in today and for being a member of our team here at the Chump Change Fantasy Football Podcast. We'll see you later.